Kawaii Junimo Gaming.
Hello everyone. I wanted to play a comfort game today, so we're playing Portal 2. Let's see how quickly I rage. Last time I played this was February. Before that it was like 2 or 3 years ago. So we have that. Yeah, so let's just start a new game. Wheatley! Been playing a lot of games for the first time. I just want to play a comfort game. No spiders. Nothing trying to kill me. I mean, okay, let me rephrase that. Nothing big trying to kill me. Actually, wait, no, pretty big. Nothing scary looking trying to kill me.
You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Turn down the sound here. That's very loud. It's going to overshadow me. Okay.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
Well, my mouse is sensitive in this game.
This is art. You will hear a buzzer.
What?
When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
Oh yeah, this painting changes. I'll show you.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
You won't tell me twice. I love sleep. Let's go.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for
Nine.
This courtesy call.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Subject should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject
Are you
not emerging
gonna open the
from
door
suspension at this time
at any
will be
time?
assumed to have exercised his or her
Hello?
right to remain in extended relaxation for the
Are you gonna open this door?
duration of this
Because it's
facility.
fairly
If you have
urgent.
questions or concerns regarding this policy,
Well,
or
just
if you
open the
require a
door.
Spanish language version of this message, feel
Hello,
free to
friend.
take complimentary
Why not
piece of
open the
stationery
door?
from the desk drawer in front of you and write us a letter.
Could be Spanish. Could be Spanish. Hola, amigo. La puerta. Donde está? No. Fine. No. Absolutely fine. It's not like I don't have
Cállate, imbecile.
other test subjects begging me to help them escape. You know, it's not like this place is about to explode.
Yeah, of course not.
All right, look, okay, I'll be honest. You're the last test subject left, and if you don't help me, we're both going to die. All right, I didn't want to say it. There you go. Dragged it out of me. All right, dead. Dos muerte. Hello.
Dos muertos. What?
Hello.
My Spanish is better than that. Dead like this plant. If we're not gonna be like this plant, we're screwed. All right, stop screaming at me.
Oh, God.
My buddy.
Good.
Hi, Wheatley.
Are you okay? Are you?
Hi.
Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty
I'm
of
not.
time to recover.
You should ask me again how I'm feeling, Wheatley.
Evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move.
Everything's
I'm gonna
fine.
get out here. Oh,
Yes.
You might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Oh Lord, here we go. Oh Jesus.
All right, down there. Can
No.
You hear me? Hello.
Unfortunately, yes, we can all hear you.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer. It's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of
No,
this
not at
make
all.
sense?
I don't
Just
understand a
tell me,
word
just
you
say
said,
yes.
actually. Nope.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. but never mind. Say apple. Apple.
Pear.
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold on.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Oh, I'm gonna have some messed up dreams after this.
I'm not going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here.
Oh, you'll be okay.
How are you doing down there? You still holding on?
Barely.
Power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects.
Oh no.
Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything?
Oh, I feel this.
Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here.
Oh, jeez.
I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks,
Child test subjects.
no one's gonna ask, don't worry.
No one's gonna ask. Of course not.
Tell them as far
Of course.
as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive.
Mm.
Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
It literally says docking station. Wait, what are you doing?
Good news. That is not a docking station.
Wait.
There's one mystery solved.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna attempt a manual override
Lord.
on this wall.
Help.
Get a bit technical. Hold
I'm about to
on.
die. This idiot trying to kill me.
Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
I have no choice. You almost murdered me.
There we go.
My hero.
You are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got that, got the jumping on your side. Just do your best and I'll meet you up ahead. That's the spirit.
Whee! I think he gets annoyed if you don't run away right away. Doesn't he? I'm gonna wait a minute. He's not yelling at me. I remember him yelling at me. Am I doing it wrong? Maybe I remember him wrong. Heck.
Hello, and
What?
again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center.
You.
We're currently experiencing technical difficulties in circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control.
Oh yeah, I know.
Emergency testing protocols. Testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages
Oh, well, goody.
provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Making science, making science. Oh yeah, the music from the beginning was made by Harry 101 UK and the Stupendium Wave.
Button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Oh yeah, I plan on putting this on YouTube at some point. So if you're watching this on YouTube, this was streamed on Twitch. If you want to watch me play video games, I stream over there. I'm currently streaming Tuesdays, but I might be changing due to changing an entire life schedule. So we'll see when that changes. If it's changed by the time I upload this, I'll just put it up on the screen or something if I remember.
If you feel liquid running down your neck,
Oh Lord.
lie on your back and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Oh, wholesome. I love how they like implemented the tests from the previous game, but changed them a little bit. It's like nostalgia, but it's still new. I don't know how far I'll get today, because I've played this game a lot. Like, I played it multiple times. All the way through.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering
Oh,
the
great.
station vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Oh, so never. Okay. This takes place, I think, like, what? A couple hundred decades or something?
If the Earth is
100
currently
years?
governed by a
I don't know.
king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
I think it's like 900 years or something after Half-Life 2.
Hey, you made it.
Wheatley!
There should be a portal device. on that podium over
Wheatley! Hi!
there. Can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go
What?
have a quick look?
Wheatley? Why?
It's all right. No, go on. Just have a look about.
Mmm.
Over by the podium. Yeah.
No, I ain't going on that podium. I know what's gonna happen going on that podium.
If you just stand by the podium and just look up.
What's...
That's it. Yeah.
What? I know what I gotta do. I'm irritating him. Wheatley, how you doing, little buddy? That's the rest of his dialogue? Okay.
Hello. Can you see the portal gun?
What?
Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first.
Yeah, you should have.
I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you.
How you gonna...
Brilliant. Go team. See you
This...
in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
This imbecile. How you gonna bury me with no hands? I love these paintings. I love this one. I love trying to replicate the style too. It's fun. Okay. Oh wait, I gotta go here. I can't do that in another. Portal gun! I didn't miss anything, right? Because there's all kinds of secret areas. No, okay. Actually, wait. I'm lost. I want to see if I can recognize where this is supposed to be. There's a lot of areas I didn't realize were actually previously played areas. I'm thinking this is just an area. It's not Easter eggy at all. Okay, just worth checking out. I'm getting tired earlier, that's
Some
good.
emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
Oh, great.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Oh Lord, I feel that. That's about how HR works, isn't it? I will get to you eventually.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, heck. These are all tests from Portal 1. Oh, I can't do that. Never mind.
Great
I
work.
thought I was being
Because
clever.
This message is pre-recorded. Any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
What? Yay! I don't know why it has cat jumping over them. Never mind, I get it. I get it. Oh Lord, Jonathan Young just made a metal version of the Titanic song. I got to watch that later.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
What? Where would you even... never mind. Okay, this one has a couple steps to it. I'm trying to remember what's all the steps you gotta do. Okay. I need the cube to get up there. Okay. Little Miss played it multiple times. What the frick do you do? I know. Oh, derp. I knew something with the cube first. Okay, now.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Oh, boy. This is where I want to be, at 1.1 volts. It's Aperture Science. What in the Hell yeah, they have their trash together, don't they? Oh, boy. Oh, frick, I meant to cut cardboard for something. Heck, okay, I gotta do that. It's
Applies
worse.
the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Oh, dear. Which one is this? Okay. Excuse me.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Oh, boy. I need some pretzels or chips or something. I have nothing to snack on. Okay. Do I do this, I think. Ow.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Rude.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
What?
Hey! Hi, I'm up here!
I remember this test. I'm sorry, the fan service they do in this game is so good.
Oh,
What,
brilliant.
baby?
You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes.
What?
In the end, aren't they?
Excuse
At the end
me?
of the day? Brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room.
Wheatley?
Just pop a portal right behind me there, and come on through to the other side.
Wheatley?
Come on through.
I don't know if I wanna.
Come on through to the other side. Come on through.
He sounds like he's getting annoyed.
Come on through.
Okay, he's not gonna just keep saying that.
Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, all right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, I don't do heights
either.
either.
Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me! Catch me! Ow! Ow!
Sorry.
I am not dead. I'm not dead. I can't move though. That's the problem now. Are you still there? Could you pick me up? Do you think? If you are there.
I can't. If I pick him up, I can't put him down.
Can you pick me up, please?
Hi, little buddy.
Sorry, are you still there? Could you pick me up? If you are there, would you mind giving me a little bit of help?
There's a fan fiction I've been meaning to try. It's called Blue Sky or something. I think it's like a humanized Wheatley and Chell. A little weird, but
where am I?
people love it, so.
Where am I? On the floor, needing your help the whole time, all the time, needing your help.
Yeah. I'm gonna need your help.
Still here on the floor.
And you won't be there for me. How do you think about that? Alright, I think have I made stuff for enough? Yeah, I think I made him stuff for enough. Come on.
Great, thank you. Great. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there. Yeah,
oh, I
and
think
I'll
I
show
can
you
get it.
something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
That was a second. Come on.
I can't do it if you're watching.
Boy. Fine.
Alright, you can turn around now.
I did.
Secret panel.
I saw.
While your back was turned. Pick me up. Well, let's get out of here.
Let's yell at me some more.
Would you pick me up? Would you pick me up? Hey, pick me up.
Oh, alright.
Look at this.
Come on,
No
sweet
rail
summer
to tell us where to
child.
go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want.
Whee!
Where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings.
Excuse
follow
me.
the rail, actually. Oh no. Yes, hello. No, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks. We're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Hello? Hello?
We'll get to you later, little turret. Little turret thinks they're different.
They're not like other turrets.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever, that's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us.
Wheatley?
So, if you've got any reservations whatsoever about this plan, now would be a tremendous time to voice them. Right now. In case you thought to yourself, I've missed the window of time to voice my reservations. It's still open.
Anything else, Wheatley? Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. There's a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch it.
Wheatley, I'll have you know I did it. And I am Chell. I am a girl. So don't be sexist, Wheatley.
Okay, down these stairs. Jump! Actually, look at it. That is
I'd rather not.
That's quite a distance, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite a.
Go ahead and jump. You've got braces on your legs, so you're all set. Although no braces on your arms, though. So you're going to have to rely on the old human strength to keep a grip on the device and, by extension, me. So do really make sure you keep a grip on me. Also, a note: no braces on your spine either. So don't land on that. Or your head. No braces there. That could split like a melon from this height. So do definitely focus on landing with your legs.
Thank you.
Have you been working out? Because
1 second. I forgot I have no captions. Sorry.
honest, there's no evidence of it. You know, I'm not like just a plastic cup. We will be landing with some force, so bit of grip. Just using grip, classic grip. Right, let's go. Jump. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, I just thought about it.
I always forget the captions.
Oh, I
Which
just
is
thought
weird.
even worse. Better plan, a new plan. No imagining of any potential outcomes whatsoever. Okay, just jump. Just jump into the abyss and see what happens. Oh, it's still there. It's still in my head.
I don't know why, 'cause I always like captions, but I always forget to turn them on. I don't. Sorry, no captions this whole time.
Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous. I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I've just done it again.
Making science, making
This
science.
is the main breaker room. Let's go in. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light.
Lord.
That's, God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning.
Bless you,
Ominous.
Wheatley.
But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, it makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
You're useless, Wheatley.
Power up initiated.
Okay,
Oh, no.
don't panic. All right, stop
Oh,
panicking.
God.
Okay,
Help!
Still stop this.
She don't like me. It's time for me to go. Good luck, Wheatley. Oh, no. Oh. I don't know this. This is anxiety right here. Oh, Lord. Oh, no.
Okay, listen. All right, new
No.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been
Yeah.
a long time. How have you been?
How about you?
I've been really busy being dead.
Same.
After you murdered me.
Oh no! No! Oh no, 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 no! Ah.
Okay, look. We both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can
No,
put
Wheatley!
it behind us. For silence. You monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
She just dropped me into a furnace. Oh, fun. Game logic. Her knee should be decimated.
Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old time.
Excuse me.
Oof. That startled me, actually. I didn't know it was gonna explode.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
Oh, goody. I mean, okay, girl, if you want to talk, how about we talk about that's exactly where the fire was you were pulling me into? Want to talk about that? No, okay. How do I get down? Am I going this way or that? I'm going that way.
Here, let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure,
Ow.
the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
I think she's mad at me. She started it. It's her fault. What? What?
I'll just move that out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back. With me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who
Oh,
knows?
fun.
I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
I distinctly get the feeling she's mad at me. I couldn't imagine why, though. I was just doing science. Not my fault. Not my fault she's easy to blow up.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm
No problem.
test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else worked on while I perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Oh, that's a visual bug right there. Look at that. Oh, now it matches the spark, so now you can't tell that's broke. That works. It's not a bug, it's a feature. It was doing that before that started, the little sparkly bits. Alright, let's go.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this.
Girl!
You should pace yourself, though.
What's
We
this?
have a lot of tests to do.
This is definitely a visual bug, but whatever. I'm being sassed by a robot. I'm being sassed by a robot. Being sassed by a robot.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just
Oh,
finished
fun.
building them before you had your, well, episode. So
Thank
now
you for
we'll
telling me
see
spaces
how they
jump after I've played the
work.
game
Should be
almost an
one in the
hour.
corner.
Wait, Lee! Wait! Hit! Oh, heck. 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 Ow, I have a nerve going off right here. Ow.
Well done.
Plop.
Here come the test results. You are a horrible person.
What?
That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
What? I'm not a horrible person. I just kind of suck sometimes. It's a difference. A very distinct difference.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Oh, gee, thanks. Thanks for the comfort. Whee! Whee! Oof. A little close for comfort, but you know, it's fine. It's all good. What order am I supposed to go in? I forget. What did I do? Oh. Okay, my brain is obviously working on 10% mode. I'm gonna take a break for a minute then. I'm gonna die. Let's see. I forget how to do this.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
What? I beg your pardon, lady. Girl, if you don't get out my face, you're gonna have to catch some hands.
One moment. You are navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
So destroying you. Let me check something real quick. Okay. I just want to be clear. That is what you're getting at, right?
Give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
What?
Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue the testing.
Girl, you should be happy. I thought I'd already mock myself for being overweight and I don't need your help. It doesn't hurt at all. Waddle over to the elevator. How about I pull out your plug? Girl.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Sad news is I think Aperture's doing more science than actual scientists these days. Yeah! I was hoping to get it first try, but oh well.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
Oh boy.
Oh boy! That sounds amazing! Woo!
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
You'll be okay. It is this test, okay. Yeah, F6 is a safe game. Thankfully there's nothing on the UI so I can have the bit jar and the subscriber goal down. For people on YouTube, the subscriber goal is for Twitch. You follow for free and you subscribe for money. I have 3. I would like to get 15. I won't get them within the next 10 days. I just need to put a goal in there. Like a day. But it would be nice to get 15 eventually. Whee! I forgot to do this part. Heck! Alright, we're gonna do it over. We're gonna do it over. Heck. Oh wait, I forgot. I wanted to do that first. So wait. I'm not doing the radio thing. because I'm over these stupid radios backstabbing me. But I will show you the secret area. Alpha male. Oh, Lord. Here's a Ratman scribble. Now, if you get the radio, you bring it over here. It goes bleep, 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 like another game. I'm pretty sure. If you get like a certain thing, it'll show you a picture of a companion cube through the sound waves or something. Don't entirely understand how that works, but it's a cool Easter egg. You can find on YouTube if you want to actually see it. I'm like really hungry and I don't know why. I do actually have to wake up tomorrow, so it is almost 11. I think I'll stop at 11:30. So however far I get by 11:30, which will probably just be these tests. Oh wait, no.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless.
What?
Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
You know what? Screw it, I'll do the radio. Why not? I don't like the sound, it creeps me out, but we'll do it. Why not? I don't have the thingy where you can see the picture of the companion cube though. Yeah, those sounds freak me out. I don't like them, but that's what it does, and it has like a thing. But yeah. Oh, I hate that sound. It actually disturbs me. I don't know why. We I'm just screwing with the cube because I can.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless?
Mm-hmm.
That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you.
What?
And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
It be like that sometime though.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises?
What? This thought.
I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Oh, she's gonna have a little wench moment. Oh, I think you're able to,
Oh, did I
Oh, really?
accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
No need to be a mean girl, GLaDOS.
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Wheatley, Wheatley. He doesn't do anything. He can't talk to you, but it's like a bug, kinda. I want to try something. Maybe it knows? Because you can grab him, and you shouldn't be able to grab him, because it's not supposed to be holding him right now.
Uh-oh,
Okay.
You're stranded. Let's see if the cube will try to help you escape. Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
It won't let me put it down. Oh no, I think I might have broke my game. This might have been a mistake. Oh no. Oh. Well, heck.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your
What?
own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Girl. If you don't stop screwing. with my brain. Also, her explanation is actually like 20,000 leagues under the sea or whatever it is. Oh, someone I do art with says she also has Portal 2. We could play co-op. Ooh, that'd be fun. Yes. Oh, I feel this. I relate to this on a spiritual level. Smack, smack, smack. Which test? Oh. Oh, what's this one? I desperately need a snack. I don't know why. Wheatley!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There.
It's breaking me.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight.
What?
You look great, by the way. Very healthy.
What?
Right now.
Bird, right? Couldn't believe it either.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
I wanted to hear Wheatley's story. And you call me the monster. You know what? I really need a snack. I'm gonna figure that out. I'll be right back. I'm back. We're gonna get some munching, but I made myself some trail mix. I got some nuts and stuff.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
what? Alright, be like that.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Wow. Wait. What?
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
What?
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Oh.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
What? You're trying to kill me first. Wait. I never noticed that.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
Oh, this is gonna be with Wheatley.
Yours malfunctioned.
Wheatley, my baby.
I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't do it. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
My baby.
Up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Like, bird!
Bird.
Okay. That's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid.
Leave it.
Point is, we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise. I just have to figure out how. So let's take us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
I murdered a man. Anyway, back to testing. You'll be okay. In that moment, I realized I screwed up.
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
Enough. Be like that. GLaDOS, don't be a thought muffin. She's cussing me out. I cussed back.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds.
What?
Good luck.
She keeps calling me fat.
Put me down. Searching. Hey.
Haven't you heard something about wives, but why not?
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
Oh, Lord. Okay, it's this test.
You know how I
Yay!
want to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
Oh, boy.
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait, it's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
Oh, Lord. Hooray! The fact that that one bullet hit me is a miracle.
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
It's a small world after all.
is waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting two people you haven't seen in a long time.
Oh boy. Another secret area. I love that Easter egg. I think it's hilarious. I didn't know about the fat turret going up the elevator, the little chunky one. I saw that for the first time today, so. That's fun. There's another secret little area. I didn't miss any little things, right? No. Oh dear. Okay, now to solve this. It's a shame because they're so cute, but... Hey! Oh.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Oh, Lord. I think this will be the last one for today. There's another secret area over here I want to show. How do you get up there again? Interesting, the camera's there. Come on. Hear it? It is in the music. Oh, that's smart. You can't hear anything, and you come over here, you can hear him. A lot of people interpreted this as he's talking about the Borealis and his, I think he's schizophrenia, the Rat Man. And then it closes. Now to solve this one. This one kind of confuses me a little bit whenever I do it. Okay, I think what you gotta do is... Yeah. And I think this will be my last one for today because I have stuff to do before I go to bed.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
So yeah, I gotten pretty far, I think, though. What's it called? Load last save game. Cancel. Where did I play it last before this? Yeah, February. Alright. I would love to play more, but I have stuff to do, so I'm gonna end here. I hope everyone is enjoying this. I'm having fun playing Portal 2. I'm excited to play it some more. I might play it more later this week. I don't know. It depends on what happens, because it is Christmas and stuff coming up, so we'll see. I might be uploading this for the Portal 2 anniversary, since I'm recording it. So yes, this was recorded all the way back in Christmas. Don't say I don't plan ahead. I hope everyone has a good day. on the YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, all that. And thank you for anyone who watched on Twitch, and I will talk to you later. Bye.